Jones in Bay 1.
Isaiah, Coach talked about your preparation, how you were ready to take over for Aiden kind of with that green dot in that second half. Where does that come from? What's your preparation look like to be able to do that in the game?
You know, we preach in the linebacker room to be a good linebacker. You kind of got to know the scheme. You can't just know one position. So, you know, knowing all the positions, Sam, Mike, Will, that kind of helps me play faster, play more aggressive. And so, just sliding over one position wasn't really that big of a deal to me. You know, that's something we rep in practice, and you know, I was ready when my number was called.
How much have you worked in practice on? Hey, listen, if Aiden goes down, you got to kind of pull on the helmet with the headset and be ready to be that person who's communicating, checking everything.
I mean, he's such a big part of the defense, and we know that I know I'm the guy that's going to go in after him. We rep it quite a bit, but we have so many exotic packages. You know, we're always bouncing around the field from Mike to Sam, Hokie, Will. So it's just one of the things where you just kind of got to be ready. Just make sure you're in your notebook and your playbook, even if you don't take all the reps at Mike.
Are there challenges of needing to take that over mid-game?
What's up?
Are there challenges of needing to take that over mid-game?
Yeah, you know, it's something that, you want to prepare for, but you hope never happens. You know, obviously, I want Fish to go out there and play all the whole snap and all the game. But, it's something that, you got to be ready for, and, you have to step up when it's your turn. So, obviously, there's challenges, but I think our defense, really plays well together, and our D coordinator, Coach Haynes, has a really good game plan, so he has us all playing really confident and fast.
What makes your defensive tackles like Tyreek and Memorial so effective?
Yeah, Coach Kuntz is a great D-line coach. I don't know if everyone's been out to practice or fall camp, but he gets on those guys, and he gets them whooped into shape. But I think it's just, us being able to play off them and fix them just like safeties will fix the linebackers, kind of helps free them up. But those guys, they're nasty up front, and they play hard and aggressive. And with the stunts we have, those guys, it'll freeze them up, and they're able to make plays.
They didn't get a third down conversion until late in the fourth quarter. How much pride do you guys take in that?
That's something we're really prideful about on defense. We're kind of bummed they even got the 6 points. We were going for the goose egg, but you can't always be perfect, and that's just something we'll have to learn from. We'll fix in the film room, but I'm really proud of how the defense played today.
How much have you seen the team grow in the trenches, getting better and dominating these games?
Yeah, so since spring, those guys have made enormous gains, and I'm really proud of all the D linemen. I think we're really deep there. I think that's a really big strength for us for our defense is our D-line room, and I'm just really happy for all those guys. Like every time they make a play, I want to go celebrate with them.
I think you were out there for the fake punt on the field.
Was.
Like was that a look you guys had seen during the week? How prepared were you guys for that?
We were pretty prepared. Coach Kane had us, really juiced up. We knew what they had already run, and we knew what could come off of it. So we were kind of amped up. We knew they were going to try something, try to get some hope going for them, but not today.
How do you feel like the linebacker room as a whole has grown in trying to contain mobile quarterbacks like Nico?
Yeah, so that's obviously when you play a mobile quarterback, that's something you have to prepare for. Plus one run game. It's an extra guy that can run the ball if it's not like someone who's slow in the backfield. But that's just something. That's just plaster mechanics on scramble. That's D line. Retracing. That's linebackers that go to second contain. That's something you just have to preach and practice. That's something we practice all the time. And so it just shows up on the game field.
When the offense and defense are dominant.